All right, I have to admit, I'm always kind of stuck in this loop of wanting to buy new stuff. And the loop basically goes like this. I kind of have in my head, oh, maybe I need this. Then I'm sitting on the couch browsing Amazon or whatever website it might be. And then I go to YouTube, watch a bunch of reviews just to kind of realize at some point, oh, I don't have any money. And yeah, I'm far from being a minimalist. I will probably never call myself a minimalist because I just like new stuff. For example, right now, I've been shooting with the XM5 a couple of days ago. I've done a behind the scenes shooting for a buddy of mine. You might have seen that video already. And while I was really happy with the Fuji XM5, I'm kind of thinking to myself, oh, what about a better camera that not necessarily yields in better image quality, but has a little bit more of some creature comforts? Maybe I should get the Fuji X-H2S because it has a full HDMI, the cables are on the side. Yeah, let's Google that. Okay, the used prices are at 1,600. Okay, let's watch a bunch of YouTube videos. So the last few nights I've been watching these YouTube videos about that camera. Or, let's kind of build up that rig a little bit better. Let's do, I don't know, a V-mount battery in the back and do this and then I'm going to Amazon, scrolling and searching for other pieces of gadgets that I can add to the rig to make it a little bit more better in terms of ergonomics. Put them all in the shopping cart just to kind of look, okay, maybe later on I might buy that. Or, for example, my car. The Smart 42 car. I love that car. It's an old car, it's a beater car, and because it is so old, I can basically do whatever with it without kind of fearing. I can bump against something and I don't care. But a new car would be nice because I've spent so much money on repairs within just the last 3 months. And you could argue, oh, maybe if you get a better car, then you don't have to go to mechanics that often. And potentially a Smart 42 is good for parking, but I don't have room to kind of transport Woody, our dog, with it. So maybe get a little bit of a bigger car, not a huge car. I hate huge cars. A little bit of a bigger car. So I thought about, what about a Volkswagen Up? It's a little bit bigger. It's still small enough to get into tight spaces, but there is some room if you kind of fold up the back seats for our dog Woody. So I'm Googling, I'm looking, watching reviews again, and the loop cycle repeats itself. But fortunately, and I mean this with a huge exclamation mark, I am in this legal battle where I didn't get any money from one of my clients and court date is November. And again, this is a shitty situation. That's why I'm putting huge quotation marks around the word fortunately. I don't have any money. And it's a shitty situation, but I have to laugh about it right now because it makes this situation or this video a little bit easier to do, because this loop cycle, if I had money, I probably would think, yeah, it's an investment. I would kind of find some ways to kind of argument around it that I could buy it because it would be an investment of equipment into myself. When it comes down to the camera or the rig, it would make shooting a little bit more easier and more, not better in terms of image quality, but easier in terms of handling and stuff like that. But I don't need it. I have a rig and I've proven it works well. The XM5, yes, it has a couple of ergonomically trade-offs that I would love to kind of get around, but I don't need that. And at the moment, I'm not earning money with kind of shooting these behind the scenes videos, or when I'm doing YouTube, I'm actually not rigging up the camera. So there is no reason for me to buy rig equipment, or more importantly, there is no reason to buy a new camera. Also with the car. My Smart 42, it works. Why should I buy a new car? There's no reason for me to buy a new car. It would be a total waste. It's still driving. I'm pretty certain that I can drive at least one more year with it. So just drive with it. And that's what this vlog is all about. I'm not going to preach to you to not buy stuff or to become a minimalist, because admittedly, I'm far away from being a minimalist. I just like new stuff. I like new gear in my hands. I like to tinker with new stuff and kind of see how does it work, where are the flaws, and what can I do to improve something. I like that. And I'm not really good at kind of minimizing the stuff that I own. But what I'm trying to say is with this vlog, also kind of reminding myself is you have all of this stuff in your arsenal at home already available to kind of either work properly or to live somewhat comfortably. There is no need to buy new stuff. And right now, as I said, I don't have the funds or the budget to buy anything new. I'm just not in a position. Everything that I earn is better suited to pay rent and stuff like that. So don't waste money to buy stuff that you already have or that's already working. So one of the best practices that I have is I put stuff into my shopping cart and then let it kind of linger in that shopping cart. And if at some point I sometimes just forget, and when I'm getting into the point of looking at the shopping cart, I sometimes realize, oh, I already have that, or it's not as great as I was thinking because I was watching so many YouTube videos about reviews. And that's a two-sided sword, watching YouTube videos, because on one side I really like watching YouTube videos about a product, seeing reviews and kind of hyping myself up in terms of, oh, this could be great. But on the flip side, it also gives me the opportunity to kind of really evaluate, is this actually needed? Is this something that I actually need to buy? So it is a very conscious decision. It has to be a very conscious decision to watch YouTube reviews. You watch them and you always have to, or I always have to kind of question myself, okay, is this actually something I want? Or is this actually something I need? And I don't have a proper solution for you to kind of tell yourself not to buy stuff, because I'm at fault myself. I like to get new stuff. I like that shiny new thing. But what's really important about this is to always kind of very consciously ask yourself, do I need this? Does this make my life easier? And more importantly, do I have the funds? Excessive? So extra funds to buy this. Have I paid all of the bills that need to be paid to kind of live? And did I put some into a savings account? And is there some extra money? If yes, okay, maybe you can buy it. But most of the time, with the economy that we're currently living in, I would argue we don't have that much money to spend. And again, this is not a video about giving you the best solution for this. This is just sharing me that we're all in the same boat. We all like this new item. We all like to buy a new phone, to buy a new camera, maybe get a new car, a new motorcycle, or whatever it might be. But we need to be very conscious about that and kind of flip that thing all over in our heads. Do I really need that? Or do I just want it? And if I just want it, can I afford it? And if I can afford it, do I potentially already have that item at home? For example, a camera is a very good example. We always think about, if we're in the camera space, I want a new camera. And we kind of forget about how good the camera that we actually already own is. And sometimes it's just a minuscule thing that we might need to change to make that piece of equipment workable for us. And that's all I wanted to say. Really think hard about, do you already have that item at home? And if yes, do we need to buy something new? Yeah. So that was my short little, was it short? I don't know. That was my vlog about getting new stuff and being in this loop of wanting to buy something shiny and new. Yeah, let me know in the comment section below what do you think about this topic. Comment below, and also maybe check out the vlog from yesterday where I kind of talked about this already a little bit in the video up here. YouTube thinks that you liked the video down here, and don't forget to subscribe and clicking the like button and maybe also the hype button, and subscribe by clicking the button up here. I see you tomorrow. Thank you very much.